It's game time. Today, 5 spunky students and 5 tireless teachers have journeyed to Splatalot to go head-to-head with the defiant defenders as they strive to capture the highly coveted crown of Splatalot.
What are you gonna say, chat a splat?
Will the defenders be able to keep the castle safe from the attackers? Will the students pass the medieval exam? Or will the teachers serve up a lesson in humility?
By the power of science!
Drop it, give me 20!
See you in detention!
Who will tumble? Who will tilt? Who will teeter? And who will go splat?
Hello and welcome to this very special Teachers versus Students Splatdown. I'm Jason Agnew, and my co-host Matt. I always have excuses. Chin seems to be missing.
Sorry, Mr. Agnew. I was late. I missed my bus. My dog ate my homework. I slept in. I couldn't find my backpack. I thought it was a snow day.
Yeah, okay. Just go take a seat while I tell everyone about the castle. All 10 attackers will try and cross the merciless moat with the fastest 3 teachers and fastest 3 students moving on to the ditch the dungeon round, with 2 students and 2 teachers who survive that taking their best shot at capturing the crown.
Is all of that going to be on the test?
Probably.
Aw.
Here's more on the moat. Attackers begin their day by being shot out of the Splatapult. Then it's up the slippery slope and over the mace roll to face off against the Splatkin. Clear that, and then proceed to slide on the impossible incline, leading to a climb on the beastly battle axes. Then it's over the bridge of disaster, onto the wavering warhead, pole vaulting over to the relative safety of the finish platform.
Now, would you like to tell the class about the defenders? Pop quiz, but I haven't even studied.
Luckily, it's your best subject.
Here's the defenders working the moat today. She was homeschooled by Amazon warriors. Say hello to Faetal. Next up, she went to night school with a K. Here's Madeva. And completing the trio, a barbarian with no formal training.
Skabb, rule!
That's true.
All the ladies in the castle say yeah!
Yeah! I mean, no.
Let's get started with Madeva on the Aqualizer, Faetal on the Splatsuka, and Skabb.
Shoot! Oh, I thought this was a splat-proof shack.
Splat-proof, not snot-proof.
See you in detention!
And up and at him is our first teacher, Miss Melissa.
The drama teacher goes for a plunge, and there isn't a dry eye in the house. Actually, there isn't a dry Miss Melissa either.
She's found her way up the slippery slope.
Miss Melissa, can I be in the school play? All right.
You gotta audition for that, Faetal.
But first, a dramatic turn on the mace roll.
Miss Melissa, look at my excited face.
I think we're gonna go in a different direction.
Heads.
Oh! With one swift swipe, the Splacken steals the show, sending Miss Melissa right off the stage.
She shakes it off and makes her move onto the impossible incline.
I have a monologue for you. If we attackers have offended, think but this and all is mended. And thus this week in idle thieves, no more yielding, but a dream.
Miss Melissa may have found her lead for the school play.
You love me. You really love me.
Oh! Not as much as I love Miss Melissa's splat on the beastly battle axes. Perfection.
She's made it over the bridge.
Miss Melissa, you know Splat improvisation. I know Splat. Ow!
And here she goes, proving it.
Very good improv. Brava!
Encore, Miss Melissa.
She lands a 927.
And with a time like that, there might not be any encores.
Winning!
Don't get ahead of yourself, Shaishav.
He's already sped his way over to the battle axes.
Cheating!
He's up on the first axe.
And now Skabb lets loose with the slime ball.
Go ahead, Skabb. It doesn't look like it's gonna be enough to shake Shaishav's balance.
Oh, isn't it, Mr. Agnew? Isn't it? Shaishav says he's afraid of aliens. I think he can add oversized axes and murky moats to that list right about now.
Shaishav is at the bridge of disaster.
Is he yelling at the bridge?
I know I sometimes do.
Madeva does some much-needed aqua cleaning with a little splack and assist.
That's why you have to run, Shaishav, because the Splackin' gonna get you.
You never know when it's gonna strike.
Still with the 416, that should be enough to see him through to the next round.
By the power of science!
By the power of Splatdown!
Here's our next teacher, Mr. Chris.
Try to give him credit. I've got no idea how he kept that big white wig on as he flew into the moat. Oh, never mind.
Mr. Chris, I don't know about you, but I'm getting a distinct whiff of nerd.
I consider myself a regular Einstein, and I'm proud of it.
I don't smell a nerd, but I definitely smell a splat coming. Oh! This science nerd proves to be a genius at slipping, sliding, and getting spiked off the mace roll.
Call him what you want, but Mr. Chris just proved his might with a 619.
Next up, it's party time with Mikayla.
Party can start now!
I love parties. There's so many great party games like bobbing for apples.
Well, that's always a classic.
And pin Mikayla on the battle axe.
Never heard of that one before.
Well, it's big at my school.
Oh.
I call this one Zebra Goes Bye-Bye. It pretty much explains itself.
Not cool!
Well, lucky for you, this party is over.
Mikayla, you're a party pooper.
Maybe so, but that party pooper just clocked in with a pretty decent 654.
Don't forget your loot bag.
Marry me, Gilda!
This is awkward. Did no one tell her that Gildar has moved out of the castle?
No problem. I happen to have a Gildar sensor machine.
How does that work?
Watch and learn.
Marry me!
Matt Chin.
And the problem is solved.
Ryleigh, do you love...
Matt Chin.
Yeah, I have some bad news for you, Ryleigh.
Matt Chin.
Is already in love with somebody else. Himself.
That is not true. I'm in love with Faetal, Madeva, and myself. Oh!
Ryleigh is head over heels for...
Matt Chin.
How soon I forget about my first love, the sweet sound of attackers splatting.
With a 611, Ryleigh proves to be the second best student so far.
Second out of 3, strike up the band.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. After 5 attackers, our best student is...
Matt Chin.
And our best teacher is...
Matt Chin.
I thought it was only supposed to replace the name Gildar.
I know, but I guess I just love hearing my name too much.
Matt Chin. Matt Chin. Matt Chin.
Give me that. Who's the most annoying co-host in the world?
Jason Agnew.
What? No. Coming up, 2 more students and 3 more teachers take on the Moat as the age-old rivalry heats up when Splatalot continues. Welcome back to Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew, he's Matt Chin, and this is the Teachers versus Students Splatdown. Before the break, Shaishav led the way for the students with a 416, and Mr. Chris led the way for the teachers with a 619. Remember, the top 3 students and top 3 teachers advanced to the next round.
Looks like Madeva, Skabb, and Faetal are ready to go, so let's do this.
Drop it, give me 20!
20 what? $20?
How about, I got euros, 20 euros.
20 pesos? I'm so confused.
Push-ups.
Oh, well, I'm not doing that.
No way. Back to the action. Mr. Dain is making quick work of the mace roll.
Mr. Dain, want to play dodgeball?
Oh!
For not paying attention, drop and give me 20.
20 what? $20? 20 euros? 20 pesos? I'm so confused.
I think he meant 20 splats.
Oh, that I can do. Hey, where's number 20?
Uh-oh.
There it is.
Mr. Dain, you're definitely not a history teacher.
Maybe not, but he made Moat history with a very quick time of 3:42.
Mr. Dain, I'm here with you.
Madeva does enough jumping jacks to set up a little corrosive cleanse.
That makes me giggle.
I'm ready for this course, but it better not mess up my hair.
And here's our next attacker, Olivia, who's on her way.
Look at that hair.
Olivia, the wet look is really last season.
Splats never go out of style, Faetal.
That's correct.
Olivia, I'm sorry, did I mess up your hair? Slime will help it. It's like a conditioner, it's a leave-in.
Out on the mace roll, it might be time for Olivia to rinse that conditioner off.
Olivia, you're not supposed to wash it out that quick. It's not gonna work.
With an 826, she'll have plenty of time for her hair while the faster attackers move on to the second round.
Shower time.
Defenders, get ready to get school.
257? Cheater.
Come on, Selwyn, you're gonna have to show us your work if you want us to accept that time. He begins by making quick work of the mace roll.
Beginner's luck.
And now he's up and over the battle axes.
Are those regulation size?
Selwyn goes for a quick jaunt over the Bridge of Disaster.
Still a cheater.
And finally, a smooth little vault over to the finish platform. A very, very quick time.
I don't know, Jay. I don't think an 1157 is gonna hold up.
Matt, you forgot to carry the 1.
Oh.
Next up, we have...
Why, Mr. Agnew? We have a librarian on the course.
Sorry.
Here comes Hulk!
Here comes Hulk. What kind of librarian is this?
A loud one?
Oh!
Oh, Miss Jessie!
Madeva,
Yes!
when you go to the library, are you quiet or do you always talk like that?
What you mean? I'm quiet now, Skabb. I'm whispering. Oh, you guys are awful.
Sounds like Miss Jessie has had enough of the defenders, and I don't blame her.
Nice landing on the Splat Guy logo. Boom! Bullseye.
A 6:07. You can file that one under top 3 teacher times.
Fast or slow, they all deserve a slime shower.
Detentions for everyone. Des retenues pour tout le monde.
I understand the first part. Was the second part allowed on TV?
It was French, Matt.
Still, I think we should check that he kept it TV friendly.
I'm sure he did. Monsieur Charles stares down the mace roll, then look at him go.
Monsieur Charles, how old are you? 206.
He didn't like that answer.
And he's not gonna like the Splakin either. The Splat!
And with a 5:55, Monsieur Charles has just secured a spot in the next round, knocking out Mr. Chris.
Good biology, nerdy science guy. Bonjour, nerdy French guy.
And so our advancing students will be Selwyn, Shaishav, and Ryleigh, while our advancing teachers will be Mr. Dain, Mr. Charles, and Miss Jessie.
Is it nap time yet?
Matt, don't you think you're a little old for nap time?
You're never too old for nap time, Jay.
Coming up, the Ditch the Dungeon round on the Teachers versus Students Splatdown. Don't you dare miss it.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Welcome back to the Splatalot Teachers versus Students Splatdown. I'm Jason Agnew. This is my co-host, Matt Chin.
So far, 2 teachers have been eliminated, so it looks like there'll be no science or drama for the rest of the school year.
That won't stop these 6 from gaining a little extra credit out in the dungeon. Here's what teacher and student attackers will be dealing with in the Ditch the Dungeon round. The attackers begin their quest for a flag by escaping the confines of the stock market. They then bust through the gate and make their way over the Splatwalk, finding themselves on the loathsome ladder. But heads up, because during the climb, the attackers will be pelted with slime, goo, and smack talk from the dastardly defenders. The goal is to grab one of 4 flags on top in order to advance to the final round. 2 flags for teachers, 2 flags for students.
Meaning 1 more student is out of here and 1 more teacher is saying adios or au revoir if you're Monsieur Charles.
Okay, just introduce the defenders.
Defending the dungeon today will be...
Oh, you scared me.
Kookaburra,
Hello?
the awesome archer Vane, and look out for the always intimidating Thorne.
Here's a lesson for you. 3. Let me go get my hot dog.
Looks like our students Ryleigh, Shaishav, and Selwyn are all ready to go, as well as our teachers, Mr. Charles, Miss Jessie, and Mr. Dain.
Kook's on the froth frother, Thorne's on the top, and Vane's
On his own planet. Class is in session.
once again, someone forgot to lock the stocks.
The attackers are on the Splatwalk.
Ha! That's why we call it that. As Ryleigh and Shaishav just found out.
Now they begin their slow and steady climb up the loathsome ladder.
And Miss Jessie is the first to go for a swim.
You know, Mr. Dain, I'm a little bit of an athlete myself. I'm a pro at shot put.
Well, that wasn't shot put. He just threw the goo grenade like a baseball. Oh, yeah, now that's shot put. Good.
And it looks like Shaishav isn't gonna stay put after that throw. Hey, Shaishav, I'd say Vane is winning right about now with a little help from gravity.
What are you gonna teach? How to splat?
Bingo! Check out Mr. Dain dropping to give us a splat right into Ryleigh. And now Thorne nails some goo on Miss Jessie.
Can she hold on?
Nope, she was overdue for a splat anyway.
Guys, what's the pirate doing on here? Why are you dressed as a pirate?
Assez de voler.
I can't understand what you're saying.
Tu vas aller au bureau.
Can we get some subtitles?
Subtitles, anyone? Subtitles?
Au revoir, monsieur.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know a lot of French words, but I do speak the language of splat. Boing, splang, sposh, spas, boosh, splash, boosh, bas, clean, splash, slash.
What does that mean?
It's hard to explain in English.
Moving on, it looks like the attackers are having some trouble. Mr. Dain is getting very close.
Mr. Dain, did you remember to stretch?
It's never too late. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and splat. Mr. Dain goes for a slide, missing 2 attackers but taking out Shaishav on the splat walk.
Time for another attempt.
Hey, get ready for the purple plague.
This never ends well. But the plague looks to be caught in the foam.
Double up. This is Chemistry 101 here. What happens when you mix foam and the purple plague? Splat!
Mr. Chris is gone. I thought we weren't getting any more science.
Kook science seems like the kind of science you would like, Maddie.
You guys are getting an F on this course.
I think these attackers are ready to start taking some flags. Selwyn, Ryleigh, and Mr. Dain just have Thorne to deal with.
But a bump from Selwyn sends Ryleigh on her way back down. Kook doesn't like that, so he sends Selwyn to go apologize.
Check out Shaishav in a full-on struggle with Thorne, and now Mr. Dain jumps in too.
Jumps in, then bails out.
Thorne has lost his pokey pike, so Mr. Dain's splat was not in vain.
Until Kook reaches out and makes the save.
And how's this for a turn of events? Ryleigh has the loose pike and is in a full-on showdown with Kook.
That's illegal.
Now Thorne is defenseless.
Not so fast, Jay. Thorne still has his slimy slicer, as Ryleigh just found out.
Whoa!
Shaishav goes down. Mr. Dain is the first to the top. And what do you know? Selwyn is our first student moving on. Mr. Charles dodges Miss Jessie. Can he be the next teacher through?
I say no.
He may have slipped, but I say, hoo-wee, Maddie. And we now have 2 teachers ready to head into the Capture the Crown round.
Room for one more.
Look at Shaishav taking a casual stroll to the top.
Somebody stop him. That was way too easy. The defenders should be ashamed of themselves.
I failed you.
No, Kook. You failed me.
Nothing to be ashamed of, Miss Jessie and Ryleigh, but it looks like round 3 is going to be an all-boys school. Representing the students in the final round will be Selwyn and Shaishav, and representing the teachers will be Mr. Dain and Mr. Charles.
I was really disappointed with the defenders in that round. It was one of the worst displays of recess.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't you think you're a little old for recess, Matthew?
You're never too old for recess, Jay.
Woo!
Coming up the final round, and one teacher or student is rocking away with the crown when Splatalot concludes. Welcome back to the conclusion of this very special Teachers versus Students Splatdown right here on Splatalot. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Shin, and if you're just joining us now, then you are very tardy and had better go get a late pass.
Heading into the Capture the Crown round will be students Selwyn and Shaishav, and teachers Mr. Dain and Mr. Charles.
There's 4 attackers going in, but only one can be crowned the king of Splatalot.
Tons of obstacles to get past,
as well as all 6 defenders.
Here's what awaits the attackers out in the swamp. The Capture the Crown round starts with a run through the dire mire, jumping over the barrier ball barriers, and then leaping across the terrifying tees. Then they make their way onto the scary go-round, securing a way up and over the annihilating arm. Then they need to land themselves on the gruesome twosome before taking a walk in front of the clobbering cannons, a jump to the royal ramps, and a climb to the top where the crown of Splatalot awaits one lucky king.
Check out Vane on the Aqualizer, Madeva and Faetal on the Splatzukas, Thorne on the Vaporizers, and Kook and Skabb on the Calculator.
Times this many attackers equals how many splats I have done. Minus 4,000! Minus 4,000! That's not right!
At the starting line, we have Mr. Charles, Selwyn, Mr. Dain, and Shaishav. Shaishav off to a quick start.
But the barrier has a way of slowing attackers down, Jay.
Not this time. Shaishav is up and over. Here comes Mr. Dain.
Drop and give me a splat in the mud.
Madeva lines up the Splatzuka.
Look at Mr. Dain butt in line.
He's just being a leader, showing students how it's done.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Here comes Shaishav.
No, and that's not how it's done.
Selwyn using his speed.
I keep waiting for him to start schooling the defenders. That battle cry was all bluster, while that water blast was all action.
Hey, Mr. Dain, why don't you take another lap?
I guess Mr. Dain was inspired to try again.
More like threatened.
Same result as the first time?
Not quite. Mr. Dain is over the tees, followed closely by Shaishav. Here comes Selwyn again.
And there goes Selwyn again.
Mr. Dain is the first onto the scary go-round.
Nice try, Shaishav.
Mr. Dain makes his move with the annihilating arm.
You taking notes, Faetal? Yeah, I'm just taking notes on Mr. Dain on how to splat.
Time to show us how to splat, Mr. Dain. Perfect. Mr. Dain likes to teach by example. He not only talks a good splat, but he also delivers a good splat. Makes me wish all of my old teachers would stop by the castle.
Back over to the tees and we'll show Charles.
Madeva doing her best to get Mr. Charles moving.
There he goes.
That was brief.
Shaishav with a successful second leap to the scary go-round.
Time for the annihilating arm to go to work.
He's got a grip.
He needs to do more than that up there.
Lift it up!
He's struggling up there.
Oh! Shaishav is just following Mr. Dain's lesson, only he added a little twist with a backflip. He's sure to get a better grade for that move, in my books anyway.
While Mr. Dain clears the annihilating arm in the background, Selwyn makes quick work of the tees in the foreground. Nice!
Don't hurt me, Mr. Dain. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize for doing your job, Kook.
Mr. Dain makes his move for the gruesome twosome.
It comes up with a wicked splat. This teacher splats with authority.
Now it's Shaishav's turn.
This student has much to learn from the master.
There's a lesson in slime for you, Mr. Dain.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
Is it going?
You can't see it on TV, but Mr. Dain's huge.
Is he gone?
Mr. Dain's trying to cross the cannons.
Hey, you touched the side.
Which is a huge violation of Skabb's Rule 4042. Or 3, I can't really remember which one.
There are so many of them.
I know.
Shaishav has found his way over.
Skabb will take care of that with an assist from the cannons. Just a good old-fashioned goo grenade to the neck, followed by the perfect clobbering cannonball to the midsection.
Selwyn is able to sneak by the cannons. This is getting serious. Vane's got the equalizer going. Here comes Shaishav, and Selwyn is ready to leap to the rock wall.
Perfect shots from Madeva and Faetal, and Selwyn goes for a swim.
I hear Vane's still working on his shot put technique.
And Shaishav needs to work on his landing technique.
Heads up, because here comes Mr. Dain.
Mr. Dain, get down here!
He's completely unfazed by the defenders. Selwyn and now Shaishav join him. It's a 3-attacker race.
Hey, what happened to Mr. Charles?
Looks like he's still trying to cross the T's back there.
Time for that Frenchman to surrender.
Mr. Dain is making the jump, and he's got it.
Stop what you're doing!
Now Selwyn is on the wall, too, and Shaishav makes it 3.
Let's just call it 2.
Mr. Dain has made his way to the top. The defenders are helpless, and Mr. Dain is the new king of Splatalot. Selwyn was so close. Well, top student's not bad.
Too bad there's only one crown, kid.
So, Mr. Dain, bully all the other kids and beat them. Got it! Woo!
10 attackers plus 6 defenders plus 1 crown divided by 3 rounds equals Mr. Dain is the new king of Splatalot. Matt, what do you want?
I just wanted to know if I could do the splat of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. Selwyn wanted to school the defenders, but it was him that got schooled by this blast of water. Selwyn, get ready to get wet.
Of course, there was one attacker who schooled all of the defenders, so let's take a look at Mr. Dain's lesson plan for success.
Trophy, give me 20!
Mr. Dain was a trooper from the very beginning, intimidating the chorus as well as the defenders. He proved that those who can teach don't just teach gym, they teach the world how to splat and win the crown of Splatalot. For more from the new king, let's head back down to the swamp.
My first act as king of Splatalot is to throw one of you into the moat. I wish it could be all of you, but today it will be you, Faetal.
Great choice. So well-deserved today.
Sour grapes from Mr. Dain, Jay. Sour grapes.
Do you even know what that expression means?
No.
Looks like summer school for you, buddy. And that brings to a close our teachers versus students Splatdown. I'm Jason Agnew.
And I'm Matt Chin.
Class dismissed.
Woo!